in for the Knights. The Knights will pick up 4 elimination points, however. Nades raining in, multiple angles being taken. It is not looking good for the Knights. Damwon Gaming coming in strong here, picking up 3 eliminations. If they get the chicken, maybe they could get a shot back in top 3, but highly doubtful. HVVP, however, yeah, difficult zone. They're just down to 1, I believe, and not even showing much, capabilities of being able to fight back. New circle right onto the likes of Nova. This could get tricky for them as multiple teams will be looking their way now.
I mean, this is a chance for Nova to jump up. This is a chance for Godlike Stalwart. Currently, Godlike Stalwart only that 1 point behind. They just need another elimination to draw level, and they lose. And HVVP lose the tiebreaker. They've only had 1 chicken dinner this tournament. Godlike Stalwart looking to push in. Nova looking to push in as well. Fireflux down to 1, and likely that they can take that push. But Vampire with 3 eliminations on the north side. They also have a little bit of potential, as you say.
Nova has readjusted to this new zone, but still playing split as always. It seems like Nova just understand the map dynamics so well, and just understanding other teams, what they could get away with in terms of playing split. Evo's taking the fight with Godlike Stalwarts. One of them is knocked. That nade might knock a player or at least do some massive damage. Microboy tosses it. Will he get it? No, throws it towards the wrong tree. Lappart is down. Only 2 of Evos is up. Stalwarts Esports can get the full reset and then take the fight to Evos once again and eliminate them here with numbers advantage.
That is an if, though. They have to make sure that they can execute on this. And such a tentative position, especially with Nova still alive. You do not want to be losing out and dropping down to that 3rd place. Although potentially it's even HVVP that drops down to 3rd after this game.
Oh yeah, imagine. Yeah, Nova's in a great spot to get a lot of points. Stalwarts only need, like you said, or Stalwarts actually did pass them up.
They've done it.
Yeah, with the tiebreaker and chicken dinner. Nova can't lose Jimmy here, though. Lutz, if he goes for this, he can get the confirmation point as well pretty easily. But with the circle being so centered on them, I think he's going to do that a little bit later and pick up some more placement points first just by surviving.
Fireflux seem to always have just a lone survivor going on. And it's keeping them in the top of the tables, to be fair. I mean, come on. As if Nova weren't having a good enough day already. Look at that circle.
So the Northwest is their weak point right now. Vampire have an isolated push. All the other teams have to fight each other on the way in. Hopefully Nova is able to recognize that with the way the circle shifted. It could get dicey, though. That hilltop, just one little slip up, one little, angle that you're not cautious of from distance because everybody's looking your way, and the whole defense can fall apart.
Bacon time, 2 knocks. Down 1 want to try and move over that way. Bring it home, but 1 knock will stick over towards Bacon time. Damage being found, nade being thrown on in at the moment. Down 1 have the inside trap, but Forrest gets knocked to a nice nade being thrown back in from Bacon time. They've been sticking this res the whole time. Shots aren't quite landing. Hang on a minute, there's something going on the bottom left of my screen as well as Godlike Stalwart taking on Evos will be able to pick it up, and with that they are fully in the lead now. HVVP have been dethroned. 5 eliminations on the cards. They should be able to look for that res, but they're right on the outside. We'll have to move up the east ridge.
Yeah, just like that, because Evos was taken out, Nova have to worry about an isolated team on the east pushing in and Vampire now on the northwest. So Nova gets the zones, but it's going to be difficult for them for multiple teams pushing in. And Stalwarts Esports, they're going to pick up more eliminations from down the sidelines onto 1 million. 7 eliminations now for Godlike Stalwarts.
Nova are taking shots, though, as Jimmy finally gets a sightline onto Godlike Stalwart on the east side of the circle. Down 1 still embroiled on this southwest edge. Lutz is just keeping his head down. So close to Jimmy for so long. Jimmy's been taking shots. Lutz is just vibing on the tree. Godlike Stalwart are going to push straight past this, and Lutz is going to go down if Jimmy doesn't hold off Godlike Stalwart.
There's a chance Lutz might actually pop up, take Jimmy, confirm the point, and then go out. This is going to be really tricky. Lutz looks over this way. No, neither team knows of Lutz's position, and gets found out.
They have to take a back seat. Down 1 going hell for leather against Bacon time right now. Both teams towards the middle of the tables, and it's bloody all over.
Wow.
Damwon just with Fabian left. A nade over the top. That could be beautiful. It's going to take down Noise on the back. Brings Ormstyle very, very low. Ice is low as well. Another cook. Is it good? It goes a little bit long and will not find the damage. Fabian falls and Damwon will once more take the knee. Shirty is down, but they're on the edge of the circle. They might just have the cover to go for a res. Godlike Stalwart, potential to go down to Nova here. They've been on a warpath so far, and it might just be a little bit too much. The DBS shots ringing out. Top in the grass will be the final one to fall, and it's only Frozen who's answering the wards. You do Alliance as well.
Oh my god.
Over a run for the money, and it's 8 eliminations, just like that. Lickety split, only Vampire to deal with.
Nova looking so good, but Vampire has 4. They need to get a revive onto Frozen still. Bacon Style down to 1, so they can't stall off Vampire for that much longer. And Vampire, they know they're 4 up. They just heard the giant fight that Nova had. They're going to try and push this advantage. Pairboy needs to get an opening knock to slow things down so Frozen can get a revive. He doesn't just get an opening knock, he gets 2!
Both Fluke and Schweppes fall. Ravenclaw and Stoned active for Vampire right now. It looks like they are going to leave Stoned back. Look for some reses. Paraboy in the meantime. Moving over to deal with Bacon time. No first aid, so we'll just be relying on this gun skill here. Has a bandage though. Might top himself a little bit up on the health bars. Stoned being allowed to get these reses. Stim is there. Elm style for Bacon time. Crawling up to the rock now. As Paraboy will be his marshal to keep control of him. He goes down. It's so unfortunate for Nova's position. Ormstyle, can he get taken out? He can. Vampire in the meantime, get back up to 4.
Yeah, Nova didn't do the push because they have the position. They know the circle's going in on them on the high ground, but with Paraboy going down, things could change. 1 down for Vampire, though. The order goes down, however, 2v3 situation, John.
Jimmy from down low and Frozen on the off angle. Can Jimmy hold it out? One falls to his barrel. And next is up is Schweppes. Fluke jumps over from the top rope.
Oh my god, Jimmy!
Up for Nova to keep them in the top. They will hold the top of the mountain and they will lay claim to the tables, because with that, Nova should be able to jump up. Vampire with a big game there as well might be in contest even for that 3rd spot against HPVP.
Order who? It's time for the Jimmy show. Jimmy, the close-range clutch player coming in this time. Order didn't even need to get involved in that fight. And once again, look at how calm and reserved they are.